All right, here we go. All right, everybody, and welcome back to Motive Movement, where we are here for our 6th qualifier, Wave 2. Wave 1 was brutal, man. We saw the floating bars be a really difficult challenge. We saw the dropping spider, one of the more fun obstacles. And yeah, we've got our Wave 2 athletes ready to go. I'm Chris Ganji, joined alongside Ryan Stratus.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. Got some more action coming y'all's way. Another 40 athletes or so in this wave. We're here in the open trying to figure out who the top 15 are going to be moving on to tomorrow. Top 15 men and women. Retry system is in play. They fall on an obstacle, they get up to 3 attempts. They got to try to clear it before they can move on. All within 3 minutes. So let's see what it's looking like here in just a bit. We got a guest in the commentary booth, Miss Grace Sims and Baby Atlas. Hello,
Baby Atlas is
Hello.
back here.
Hi, Atlas.
Yes, I am the live stream.
Hello. She's shy. That's okay. Baby brother's on the way very soon as well. So congrats to the Sims family. Working hard, putting this course together, and raising a family is no easy task. So shout out to all the families out there that can run these types of businesses and still operate. So congrats again to the new family member coming on soon. Here we go. Course rules being shown right now. Ready to go in just a bit. I believe our first athlete's going to be Ryan Harsha. Going to be standing by in just a second.
Down to the floor, Mr. Ryan Harsha is going to be up first.
Here we go. Ryan coming out of Stanford Ninja Academy. 16 years old, 5 years of experience. Big pop from the crowd. First athlete in the wave. Always an intimidating spot to be in. Good experience for athletes to be in the lead position from time to time. So you have that knowledge base of what it's like to lead the charge. Sure, he was paying attention to the live stream or watching live as these athletes are trying to get through everything. Ropes and rings done. Grab that cane tech here, the Talon tech, as it were. As we try to straighten out for the dismount, you need to take it with you. And then grab the other one that's magnetized up there. That log doesn't spin, but it rocks back and forth based off of how you jump, and Ryan so far is good to go. Get coached by Joe Moravsky, who just saw him on a Mr. Beast video trying to win some cash on one of his grip challenges. As Ryan Harsha is being challenged right now with the grip of the floating monkey bars. Excellent work. That has been the sticking point for many athletes in the earlier wave today. But he is pushing the pace here. 1 minute to the warp wall turnaround on the batarang. He got it for a second. But this one is tricky. You have to run up the wall, identify where that batarang's at. Place it correctly into the ring and then hold on tight for the dismount. Got it on try number 2. He's rocking the slap chalk shorts as well, so he's got chalk easy access. Hold tight, keep your feet up. We're still good. Raced for impact. Ryan's looking strong so far. Quick match onto the front side. There we go, onto the rodeo ropes. First runner of the wave, setting a good pace here. Gonna give some encouragement to the other athletes. Final minute. Still a handful of obstacles remain. We're on the tail end of the course. Ooh, I think we're not gonna be able to make it on that one. A little too low on the ropes, you can see. Kind of a tough spot to be in if you're not high enough with the rope hold. Make the drop down a little more challenging and the transfer over hard to maneuver. Ooh, a tough fall there. He's got one last chance. Trying to get across these pads can sometimes be like walking through quicksand, but good to have some safety there. Third and final attempt. Quick transfer over. He's got a few more moves to make. Oh, and as he's working his way towards the last move, he runs out of time. But a great fight from Ryan Harsha. Setting the standard early for Wave 2. See some of the Motive crew out there talking about the reset tech, making sure everything's on par, even for everybody. Achiri Acha standing by. Achiri coming out of the USA Ninja Challenge in Durham, North Carolina. Got 5 years of experience, 31 years old. No problem through teeter-totter steps. Big reach up for that final ring. Drop it on down. Got 5 separate Ninja Sport Championship appearances in the past. It's that first Talon locked in. Big jump here, gonna take some time to identify it, but no misses. Got to be spot on both sides. Ooh, unfortunate shoe coming loose a little bit during the course runs. Gonna take a tactical rest here, catch his breath, get right away, right back to it, but short changes the jump. Got one final chance here. Push through, a little bit of a spin off of the rolling log, and unfortunate there. An early exit. We've seen that obstacle pose some problems for a handful of athletes so far. Mentioned it earlier in Wave 1. It's a very technical start to the course here at Motive. Old Brett Sims and company wants to challenge all of the athletes. Logan Bono is ready to go. Quick step up and over. Coming out of the rig. Down there in south, around a little towards North Georgia, I'd say. Based out of Bishop, Georgia. Good move there on to that first Talon catch. Rig is owned and ran by Glenn Davis, a familiar name in the ninja community from good underbar dismount, making quick moves here. Logan trying to see if we've got the grip strength on the floating monkey bars. Ooh, hold on tight. A little loss of momentum there is going to take the chance to swing a couple times. Good adjustment. Staying patient, not panicking. It's the toss over. Come on. There it is. Good work. Logan's got 6 years of experience. He's 16 years old. Good high grab over cling. No wrap of the thumb there. Able to maintain the grip and accuracy. Watch those feet. See the grip tape there to help with the traction a little bit on the drop. And Logan Bono still moving through onto the rodeo ropes. Said he hopes to own his own gym one day. Sure, he's getting all the experience right now of the various type of gyms that are out there in the country now. Quick hop across. Okay, we're going to one side. That is a different tech we've seen. That is going to be hard to generate the momentum off of that one pivot point. He has to go backwards. Up and back. There's another hook overhead. That's going to thread the needle. Not sure if he'll try the one side again. That might work against him. He's opting for the one side. Not enough backswing. One final chance. Up and over. Come on, Logan. Still opting for one side. And that is not going to be enough on the backswing, but a valiant effort, very consistent on that obstacle. Just couldn't quite get the power generated on that backswing and up for Logan Bono. And up now is going to be Ashley Bergstrom coming out of the Jungle Gym. 24 years old, 5 years of experience. We are ready to go. Ashley on the move. Baby J out in the crowd with Caleb cheering on. Another ninja mom in the community. Get that swing going here. Back and forth we go. Dropping on down. Making sure we get this in one go. A lot of experience competing on American Ninja Warrior. Was one of the first few women to hit the buzzer. 10th woman to do so. And gets through the talent tech without any issues. Now let's see how the grip stands up to the test of the floating monkey bars. Okay, you missed a couple, but she wants to stick with it. See the other Jungle Gym crew right there at the stairwell cheering her on. Big up move coming up. That's been the sticking point for a lot of athletes. Staying calm with these moves. She's got one more tricky one to make. And now the dismount matching and gets on through. Nicely done. Clean the shoes real quick. Batarang in hand. Let's see what we got. Up and around. Not quite there. Needs a lot more height. This one's scary, man. This is like a half pipe attack-esque move where if you miss that ring, I mean, you're falling no matter what. That's why it's so heavily padded down there. Turn, not quite. Reset team jumping into action to make sure that pad is properly placed. Third and final attempt for Ashley Bergstrom. Here we go. Commit to the run-up. Turn! Oh, and she has to kick hard off the wall. Kick. You got to get in this one on the corner. She lands it.
Yeah, she would not have been able to get it if she took one more backswing. Would have lost a lot of momentum there.
Look out. My goodness. Okay. My goodness. the tipping spider started to fall right away. The time ticking away there. Nice run from Ashley. All right. Coming up now, John Lash, coming out of the Cypress Academy of Ninja and Iron Sports. Got his own YouTube channel called The Lone Star Ninja. 17 years old, 4 years of experience. John on the move. Gotta be quick on these hand transitions through the ropes and rings. Keeping that swing straight. Nice catch on that first talon. The unhooking portion of that op's going to be a quick flick of the wrists. Good catch there as well. Take a little bit of that chalk from the bucket of chalk. Too much can hurt you here on these spinning pipes. These will rotate a little bit in hand based on how you land it in that cradle, how much swing you got going into it. Nice toss across. Hold on tight on those back swings, though. Yeah, Mr. Lash right on the corner of the dismount platform. We're good to go. Quick run up. Oy, good accuracy. And wave 2 is looking pretty consistent here. Big jump up and in, push away from the impact. And those slopers on top help you get into that spider hallway. Another clear in the books. Big fan of speed style courses. Right now, all about technique here in the hybrid. The open, that is. The hybrid will mirror, but some alterations will be made for tomorrow. Right now, John trying to get onto that back hook of the rodeo ropes. Big up move, not going to get it on his first attempt. Try number 2. Rope tech here for the rodeo ropes. Almost gets it. This grip is a brutal one for the hands. Saw Matthew Hall get here and cuticles just getting destroyed as you start to take impact on these catches. John, 3 tries, not quite going to get there. Got there fairly quick without any fails. That is an important stat to remember for the other athletes coming up. Of course, you want to try to get past that, but it might turn into a race to that point, depending on how the rest of the field performs. Up now, coming out of the Movement Lab, Ohio, Jennifer Sanders. Getting ready to go. 24 years old, 6 years of experience. Stepping on through the teeter-totters. Problem right out the gate. Good hand placement, making sure the swing is going to be already built up for the reach up to the upper ring. Now the Talon Tech has a couple different tricky spots to watch. Spinning log for the takeoff. Whee, gets that grab. And the dislodging of it, she loses it. That's the other really technical aspect to this obstacle. Got to have enough forward momentum and timing to get through this one first portion of it. There we go. So she's trying to line up for a run approach. Good catch on both sides. And gets the dismount on through. Been on a handful of seasons on American Ninja Warrior. Working our way through these floating monkey bars now. Making a wise decision each time. We're taking a little bit of a miss on the next cradle, opting to cover on the platform. Because that can happen to you quickly. Peel outs have been catching a lot of athletes. Try number 2. There we go. And not going to get it on the second attempt.
Yeah, unfortunate. Just having trouble making that transition to pop the back bar off.
It's tough, man. I mean, when they're elevated, they're different heights. It's not easy to find the accuracy. Like I said earlier, we don't see too many of these set up consistently. And Jen's not quite able to get there. Tough break. Those floating monkey bars, man, are just knocking everybody out on this one. All right, up now is going to be Taylor Chapoutot, Pork-roll Ninja, getting ready to run right now.
Yeah, Taylor out of New Jersey. Taylor's got a 5-year-old sister watching from home.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Old Devin just started up Ninja, wants to be like her coach Abby Clark. So shout out to the younger sister tuning in, watching big sis do her thing out there.
Yeah, we've got a lot of sister duos in the NSC. Pretty cool to see.
Here we go, Taylor. No problem on the first few obstacles, already on to the Talon Tech. Gets it unhooked there quickly. Now we're looking for that other one that's just magnetized, standing by. Good catch. This is Taylor's 6th time competing on the NSC. And into the finals once before. Back at Stanford earlier this season. See how we can handle these floating monkey bars. Both sides have got to be flush, and that's been the challenging portion. Making sure they're even when you make those transitions through. Goes for the reverse grip, might have to change the hands. You don't want it to pop out as you rotate around. There you go. Big upswing. Ooh. I like that. We went with the reverse grip tech to get more of a sideways pull up into it. That's going to make it a little harder of a move here with that shoulder. How flexible are her shoulder joints right now? Oh, no. She's got to commit to this. It's a big swing dismount. Goes for it, but leans back.
Still has a full minute
We got some time. She can recover. So the reverse grip tech seemed to work out for the up move. But then transitioning on to the final 2 cradles, looked like it put her in a tough position to try to adjust. So you're trying to fight the pump in the forearms. It can hit you quick. This is like a flash pump style obstacle. Well, it's just a lot of like death grip style. You're holding on for dear life, trying not to get mixed up when you're up there.
She's off. She's got to fix this.
Ooh, it's just barely hanging in. Careful! Ooh. Look out! And that does it for the time, but great try out there, Taylor. Keep it up. Yeah, that floating monkey bar. Taking them out still. All right, Dallin Windsor coming out of the Ninja Hive. Owner out there, coaches out there. He is rocking and ready to roll across the teeter-totters. It's only his second NSC. Beat it back at the Gravity Forge earlier this season. Working his way across into Talentech. Here we go on the first one, no problem there. Dismounting through, keeping it clean thus far. 26 years old, 6 years of experience. See if you can float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, float like a bee as well. Getting through these floating monkey bars.
Nice. I like how he kept the back monkey bar in his hand.
There we go.
Easy dismount.
Up and around.
Starting to pick up the pace now.
That's a cool obstacle, kind of a return to sender. A little sideways twist of the hips. Ooh, keep that other foot in play.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate, handled the drop.
Yeah, handled the drop just fine.
Wait for that reset time to go all the way back down. See him twisting the hips. Finds that
man.
ledge.
He was having such a good run so far, too. Just a tiny little mistake. You can see how impactful those tiny mistakes are.
Yeah, he's going to really need to get this one locked in. He's got a minute to do so. Up and around. The first one. Ah, man, just mistimed the jump a little bit with the arm swing. That's what's tough about this. Naturally, you want to jump with your arms behind you and then kind of throw them up to help with the launch. Now that you've got that rope in hand, kind of changes the tech a bit.
Big move here. Got to go up.
Man, dude, that's such a powerful throw.
Yeah, only 2 athletes so far able to get through this obstacle.
Ah, just missing with the rodeo rope again. Good try out there from Dallin. Course designer, old Brett Sim, chatting with the other course resetters. Of course, you always want to see athletes perform their best out there, but you always got to wonder as a designer how the numbers shake out throughout the day. Allison Bond, ready to go right now. Ninja Mania athlete. Moving quick right out the gate here. 6 years of experience, 14 years old. Striding on down. Let's see what we got on the Talon Tech. I'll have to straighten the swing out a little bit off to the side, but we're good on the corner. Oh, one side hit first, and the other one could not catch up to it. Not sure if she got hit by the Talon on the way down. She's looking focused up right now, though. Just disregard. Watch this lean back. Here we go. All right, you know what you got to do here. Try to be controlled and cautious here as you work your way through. Too much backswing, that's when the peel outs happen. Careful on the up move, not going to get it on the first attempt. Now, swinging across. Trying to find that next cradle. This is where the up move's the challenge to get both locked in. When they're separate hooks like that. Again, one side before the other. It's going to be tough to get it fully seated in there. Third and final attempt. Come on, Allison, you can do this. Big up move. Just a little off to the side. Nice try. But you can see how challenging that one obstacle is. Traditionally, those kind of floating bar obstacles, typically you'd see later on like a burnout style course, stage 3 type obstacle or a post salmon later obstacle, but man, so early on it's challenging. And Dax Musovic ready to go right now. I had a chat with this young man alongside the other podcaster, Bunny and Frog. It was a fun little chat I had with him. That just dropped on Spotify, so y'all go give it a listen.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, they're killing it, man. They've been doing it for a good while now, a lot of episodes, and linking that move as well.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out. I mean, he's got a really good pace here going so far, and he looks pretty locked in. 25 seconds to the floating bars here. This is the one that's been tripping up a lot of athletes. You can see it's so precise. I mean, athletes, the very first move off the starting platform giving them trouble. Dax here. Got the bars locked in. He's going to decide to go to 2. Hands.
Oh, with the turnaround dismount, we're good.
Yeah, man, he just ducks his head out of the way and now sub-minute to this point. This is huge.
Up and around.
Big slide, big dismount. I mean,
He's
here we are
committed.
looking down the dropping spider here at a minute. Absolutely executing right now. The feet are low.
He's still in there.
Swan. It looks good.
He's good.
Yeah, man, those toes were getting pretty close to that truss there.
Well, this is another one of the athletes coming from Canada, man, traveling all the way down for this one. I'm sure that was a long plane ride for him. I flew out from here a while ago, man, when we were up at the fit set for a fun few days up there for some camps and whatnot. Quite the trek. So, but he's out of Ontario, Canada, getting onto the rodeo rope so far.
Yeah, he's having a pretty phenomenal run so far. Still sub 2 minutes. Oh, he goes off on the backswing right into the trampoline. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, scary fall there, but bounces right back up. And he's just going to take a second to recover here. Great run to this point. Plenty of time still on the clock. He's going to have to send the rope here.
Boy. Up and over we go. Come on, buddy. He's getting hung up. This is tough. Oh, no. Yeah, this is a challenging spot to be in. He realized it, dropping down. We'll see if he can recover from this one. What a run he's having, though. Third and final try. Come on, Dax. Gets the transfer finally off that first hook. Big up move going back. Catches, but times out right as he gets to the dismount. Dax, my man. What a fight. Great job, young man. Y'all go give it a listen to the Spotify podcast that they're doing out there. Great young athletes doing big things out of Canada. We're going to take a quick word from our never mind. One more runner, then we'll holler at the commercial break. But one more athlete. Or take a quick word from our sponsors. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us for Wave 2. If you want to follow along for the run order, it's listed in the description. Also, find it on ninjasportnetwork.com. On that drop-down menu for the competitions. Currently at Motive School of Movement. See the run order, leaderboard, all that fun stuff. Up now is going to be John David Spatola, the dude, standing by, ready to go, coming out of the USA Ninja Challenge. 7 years of experience, 15 years old. Man finally hit the growth spurt. This used to be one of the younger athletes, one of the smaller athletes just a short time ago, but time flies with these younger ones, man, as they start to progress in their ninja careers. John's been at it for a minute, and just unfortunate dismount there, twisted in midair, and that caused the cane to pop off of the ring. He's got his coach Achiri, sure, cheering him on, coaching him from the sidelines.
Yeah, good recovery from a quick mistake there.
Yeah, Lachey's are right up his alley, man. He's had a consistent posting of over 1,000 Lachey's. Do one a day. Not sure what number he's up to now. Gets that throw into the next cradle, but the peel out on the backswing gets him.
Yeah, it's tough, man. The obstacle forces you to go down to one arm there, hanging on by one hand, and if you don't get the next bar in the next cradle right away, you got to survive that backswing, which is really difficult.
Getting through now, gets that transfer, trying to match the grip to save his grip a little bit. Great patience out of John David Spatola. And straight away into the run-up and turn around onto the batarang. Just a little off of the notch in the middle. 2 more tries. Coming up on a minute to go. Ah, man, that is such a scary obstacle. It's hard to tell, folks, but that's a big drop they're taking. I mean, they're running up a 14.5-foot wall, turning out at the halfway part. They're about 12 feet up by that point. Okay, come on, John, get out of there. We're still alive, folks. Overshoots 1 foot. Look out, let it hit, and then reset. Kind of feeling the pressure of the time. Just missing one side of the catch on the tipping spider. There you go. Lean back as it drops. Maintain that body position. I'll hop his way through, but we're going to be on short time. As we work through, and that's going to be it, folks, for John David Spatola. Nice try out there, young man. Gonna hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Head on over to ninjasportnetwork.com and click the store link in the header to check out our newly revamped store. We've got all kinds of great products, t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, blankets. They're a big hit. The holidays are coming up, just saying. Also, I have a baby to feed, so please buy something. NSC merchandise available now on our store.
Yeah, I just did a couple test runs. These are so much grippier than the Zantes. It's kind of insane. It feels like I just got an upgrade in a video game.
Yo, what's up? It's Electric Enzo, and I'm here to tell you guys why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you love Ninja Warrior, you will absolutely love the Electric Enzo YouTube. I post new Ninja Warrior themed videos every week, along with a new short every single day. These videos span from Ninja Warrior game shows, to challenges with Ninja Warrior champions, to learning new skills and flips. This channel is built for the Ninja Warrior superfan of all ages, so go hit subscribe today for some electric content. Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Rock Solid Warriors hosting their annual Ninja Kids for Safe Kids competition, a multi-stage charity event February 15th and 16th. Athletes will run technical and speed courses, an optional tag team competition, and the top 3 qualify for UNAA Worlds. Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Ninja Master, because scoring your competition shouldn't be an obstacle. It's a Libre Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping children and families in need. Consider donating today. Biaggi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions nationwide. Silent Ninja, custom ninja holds for your gym or backyard. Remember, the K is silent. DGS Ninja, the obstacle supplier with product lines designed by some of the best ninjas in the world. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. Olo, the shoe company striving to make the best footwear for the biggest movement sports. Check out their Sapien X shoes in adult and kid sizes. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, check out one of the most unique competitions in one of the most beautiful locations, coming August 2025. Slap Chalks, always within reach, no sweat. Check out their new Obsidian Pro line. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, Bucket of Chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Joseph, I need chalk. You don't need chalk. You need slab chalks. Don't forget your chalk balls. Wow, just slap your chalk pockets and go. Seriously, you only have a few seconds.
But what about me?
I got you.
Whoa!
Thanks to Slap Chalks, I was able to save time on the course.
Just use code NSC20 at slapchalks.com at checkout, and you too can save $20.
By the way, how'd you do that trick earlier?
Magic.
That's pretty cool. Wait, I'm you.
And you're me.
All right, so back down to the floor we go. Kinley Jenkins is going to be our next athlete to take on the course.
All right, here we go. Kinley coming out of the Warrior Factory, Syracuse. 13 years old, 3 years of experience. On the move through those teeter-totters, no problem so far. And the worlds had the highest points in the worlds for WNL in the season 2024 season. Making our way through right now. 7th place at the NSC Youth Championship in 2024. It's the dismount on the ledge there. Nicely done. Oh, but not going to get the double up Talon. Got to reset, go back. Try again. Going for a short run up here. Trusting the jumping power. Nicely done. Her second NSC. She competed back at the Gravity Forge. Made it into the finals there. Try to keep that streak alive. The motive course here has not been easy, to say the least. See how we look here on floating monkey bars. Usually that's a good sign when they miss one and can hold on tight. Shows their composure and grip strength. And around. It's the up move. Look out. Not going to maintain the grip, unfortunately. A couple of those backswings may have caught up with her. Chalk it up and try again. This one's a very grueling obstacle that's not as easy as it looks. You see a lot of the high impact and quick moves that a lot of obstacles are starting to lean towards now. This is more of a traditional style one almost. That's just a very technically challenging one. Requires a lot of pull power. One final attempt. Trying to move quick here. Try to save that grip. Not going to get it on the third try. Nice try, though, Kinley. The floating monkey bars are the sticking point. Definitely the Ninja Killer so far today. Aiden Snuffin is ready to go. We are lined up. Everything is set for him. Coming out of the Jungle Gym, 17 years old.
Also got the Zantes on.
Okay, seeing a handful out there. Try to be swinging through. Wants one more move here. No big run-up required for him. Just kidding. He's going to need to go from a little further back. He's laughing about it.
Yeah, he's laughing it off here a little bit. Definitely a little bummed there. Missed that
go.
First one. Then you got to tilt that ice pick back. Whew. Close on the heels.
No, and just a little too much. Flip the top. Taking the Towns with him for a second. Got one last chance. This might be an early exit for Aiden. He's got to lock in here. Careful on this dismount. Still, it's a little risky, and trusting it right away, going to commit to it. Nicely done.
Yeah, out of trouble now.
Kind of see the sense of urgency he's moving with. Hold tight.
Yeah, you can see the shake of the head. That monkey bar is on
Whoa.
the edge right there, dude.
Oh, great job. Able to salvage that.
I don't know how
Oh
it
my-
stayed on.
Gosh, dude, that is a scary one to watch.
Well, we always teach our kids don't turn around on the warped wall. This is a bad influence right here.
Oi.
That's like rule number 1, lesson number 1.
Oh, they
It's
just collapsing.
demonstrated at every birthday party. Do
Yeah.
not turn around.
Yeah, it's a pretty. Oh my gosh, face plant. Come on, Aiden.
Aiden getting a little beat up out here.
He's fighting through it. Yeah, taking some tumbles. Leaning back. There you go. Yeah, the no turnaround rule is definitely there to help prevent a lot of athletes that might not be familiar with how to dismount down off of it, but they got to commit to that move now. And Aiden, with about 30
Here comes
seconds
our
to
parkour
go.
cam.
A little first-person action. Less than 30 seconds to try to knock out the rodeo ropes. Got to go forwards and back. Not quite high enough.
Yeah, this obstacle requires so much power. He's rubbing his face a good amount. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, he took a couple falls. I think he might have,
Might have hit his
Hit.
nose on something.
and that's going to do it for Aiden. Yeah, a couple of falls, got a little winded out there, but still a lot of heart out of that young man fighting through some early falls and getting to the rodeo ropes. And on now, another athlete coming up. Old Jaazib Ismail coming out of the Albany Ninja Lab. Standing by, rocking a bucket of chalk shirt. No questions, he is ready to rock and roll. 15 years old, 6 years of experience. Enjoys these kind of courses. Something that challenges the athletes in a multitude of ways. Dropping on down, rocking the Olos. Oh my gosh, that was going to be a little short on the jump, but maintained. Good body positioned. Committed to the grab. Timing there on the two talons, perfect.
Yeah, he's moving with good pace right now.
Want to be clean all the way through. A little bit of a miss. Adjusts. Want to get that bar in its cradle, pulled down right away. Good toss across, going to match real quick to be sure about it. And nicely done. Looking locked in.
Well, let's put those Olos to the test here.
Oh my gosh, coming down a little hot. Plenty of height. But the timing was just, it's hard, like that ring was right. It's right in your face when you try to turn. Depending on the approach, and gets it on the second one. Nice job popping on down, heading on over to the tipping spider.
Yeah, you can see if the athletes can get enough speed, get high enough on the wall, if they can pause really quickly, they can get to that ring a little easier.
Loses the footing. Woof, man, yeah. What a brutal course Brett and crew set up out here. Up and in. Raise for impact. Double up and get on through. Standard spiral hallway. It's like a breath of fresh air. And now heading on over. Rodeo ropes, less than a minute to go. Up and around. Didn't get enough of a whip around with that rodeo rope. Try number 2. Gotta get that timing with the arms to match up with the trampoline bounce. It's a tough thing to do. It's almost counterintuitive, but we get it on the 3rd try. He's got 10 seconds. He's got to launch forwards, unhook it, but he's sliding low. Good underbar tech. Backwards, gets on
Oh no, dude, it's not enough time.
You can see the frustration.
Yeah, he just needed a little bit more time, but if there's any silver lining, it's the fact that he was capable of getting through it. Just ran out of time there.
Yeah, man, as soon as he got the landing, he got it on the first attempt on his 3rd retry. What a tough course here. Still wave 2. Not easy. Madelynn Valentine coming out of the Gravity Forge. 16 years old with 6 years of experience. Standing by for her run. Rocking the Ninja Sport Championship merch. Definitely appreciate the support. We're working our way through the first balance obstacle. And looking for that rope swing. Plenty of momentum. Nice low grab. Going to make that swing up to the top ring easy. This will be her 7th time competing.
Oh, that was really nice. Great speed. Hits the log right on top. That was so smooth.
Nicely done. Can we get it here? Got to be on both sides with the town. Same time, lean forwards.
Same thing, just really smooth, really confident on those logs.
Nice job getting out of there. Floating monkey bar time. No real way to find any beta breaks or any shortcuts on this one. Good return to the platform. That is A-OK. Come on, up and in here for that cradle. Patience. There it is. Nice big up move. No. That's tough, man.
Yeah, she was close.
Well, she's competed at a bunch this season. She only missed one qualifier in season 4. So she is very consistent.
Yeah, and she's been right on the cusp of breaking into finals. 18th place, 19th place.
Nice work. Got a couple more moves to make. I like the patience here she's showing, not rushing. I'm holding my breath right now to get you. Okay. Thankfully, she's through.
Exhale, Strat. It's all
know.
good.
All right, up the wall. Look for the catch. She's going to have to kick. She has to kick off the wall. Looks like the cannonball might be... Oh, the string was caught up a little bit, so we're going to reset. Wouldn't have been able to generate that motion with the kick swing anyway. Maybe kick off the wall. Catches, commits. Excellent landing. We're in the last 10 seconds, though. Launching forwards. Hold on tight. That's going to be it. What a run from Madelynn. Excellent job fighting through. Some close calls there. right, man. We're coming up. Let's see where we're at in the order here. 55. So we're getting close to about a halfway point here on wave 2, I'd say. Ensuring everything is set out there on the floor. I think you're just double checking the counterbalance to the ring reset on the warp wall. And every Ninja gym needs a good roll of duct tape, Gorilla Tape, or something I'm sure Brett's over there addressing. See some of the athletes hanging out up on the trampoline wall, just chilling, getting a bird's eye view. Who all's up there? We're going to take a look at the course and make sure everything's okay before our next athlete, Tiago Lima, gets to go. So we'll be standing by, but everybody's hanging out in the crowd, enjoying things. If you're in Greenville, want to come on by, it's a $5 spectator fee. Come out and hang out, watch the athletes all day long today and tomorrow. Y'all make sure you get out and see the city if you get the opportunity. There's a lot of spots downtown off of Main Street you go check out if you like. Coffee shops, there's a whole bunch of them out there. Coffee Underground's a good spot to check out.
Yeah, have her do it like right now.
Definitely hit up Falls Park. That's the highlight of Greenville, probably. Cool little waterfall park with the suspension bridge over the whole thing. And there's Mr. Brett Sims walking on by. Everybody's hanging out, chilling, enjoying the show. Couple looks, take a gander at some of the other potential obstacles that's floating up around right now. You might see those in the burnout. We'll see if those are going to be made, if anybody can even get there for later on. But that's going to be later in the day tomorrow for the burnout round. Let's see if some of those hanging holes up there, if they travel all the way up to the top. That's actually going to be potentially some part of the burnout. I'm not going to say when or where, even if it's in there, but it's there for a reason. Spoiler alert, but wait and see, folks. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to give Madelynn a couple extra seconds here due to the obstacle malfunction, I believe. So
yeah, so Madelynn here getting some extra time here at the end to try to get through this obstacle. Better option than a full rerun. But unable to complete the spider, so her score will be similar. We'll see what the judge decides here.
yeah, they're confirming right now with everything. So
I think she only had about 15 seconds or so left. It just depends if that first fall counts or not.
yeah, they're talking it through right now. It looked like, I couldn't tell, it happened so fast. Not sure if it got hung up on the wall, and if that was the case, then that would have definitely impeded the amount of swing momentum that she had coming down after the catch. And if that's the case, then I'm sure they'll address that issue just to ensure you can see all the pulleys in place that they try to have. Trying to watch a quick replay, see where it got snagged at. It did on the corner, it looks like, of that, right at the lip of the 14-foot wall. All right, folks. Appreciate your patience, everybody. Just had to address that one little hiccup there on the course. Tends to happen from time to time. Well, we are good to go with our next athlete. Tiago Lima, standing by. 16 years old, 150 pounds, ready to rock and roll. 4 years of experience. Rocking the Flip Rodriguez shirt. And we are transferring through rings and ropes. Big backswing here, going to be sure about that dismount. No problem on the Talentech. Quick dismount down is going to save him a couple seconds. Doubles up, keeping the feet high. So far, so good. Cutoff so far is going to be getting to that rodeo rope clean without any hiccups. Ooh, a little off to one side, but we're committing to it. Nice job. Excellent hand accuracy, doubling up on the dismount. Striding his way right away into the turnaround for the wall. Gets it in one. Setting a really good pace here. Sub-minute to the tipping spider. Push back for the drop, and the feet just slip. Unfortunate there. Still a really good pace. As we drop back in, braces for the impact that time. Just needs that swing straight and locked in for the next spider hallway. Heading into the rodeo ropes. Shocking up just a bit. This is third NSC. Hold on tight. Good catch on that first rodeo rope. Good up kick. His back moves have been the one that's been stopping everybody. Tiago gets it on his first and swings out.
He's got a lot of power, dude. A lot of power.
Quick peek over the clock. This man is fired up right now. This is going to light the rest of the field up as well. Give us some hope, young man. Come on, brother. Nice work. Quick bicycle kick. Build up that momentum. He has cleared the salmon ladder, so on now to the flipping limit. You got to flip over. And I like this approach. He is taking a chance here to relax a little bit. Flip on through. And test that grip on the reversed holds here. And it's a tiny ledge here on the end. He couldn't quite make it through. He's going one hand over and over. Might switch it to the match grip. But time is ticking away. He might just give a feel for it with 5 seconds to go. What a run from Tiago. And that is going to be it. But a great pace to that point with only one miss. Puts him into second place right now. Excellent run. Whew, man, that's the hope some of the other athletes probably wanted to see, man. It's it can be pretty disheartening when the courses are like this. You get a lot of early falls, and they're tough, but you get some strong athletes that just happen to put a run together like that. Give some encouragement and excitement in the crowd. Here we go. Conor Galvin ready to go right now. Next athlete on the move. Conor, 30 years old, 6 years of experience. It's one of the few athletes to get to be a costumed competitor on the course. Did a promo run back in the peacock costume in season 12.
That's rare, man. There's not a lot of athletes who can say that.
That's a cool little feather in the cap.
We gotta have NSC do some costume runs here.
I ain't getting out there, I'll tell you that. Not me, not it.
Come on, Strat. NSC needs it, dude.
Oh, man. Conor looking strong right now, though, locking in these first handful of obstacles without any issues. Coming out of the Stanford Ninja Academy. Trying to adjust these floating monkey bars.
Yeah, surprise there. Conor definitely has some experience with the floating monkey bars.
Ooh. Trying to find the rhythm. Oh man, he gets it locked in, but
Yeah, he had it.
out and around, and now the up and over. Not going to get the toss across. One last try.
Yeah, he can't handle the swing through.
This one is not easy at all. In fact, they've got to toss and then brace for impact and hold on. Just having a hard time getting that one locked in the cradle. Going with a little bit of a lock-off tech on that trail hand. Come on, Conor, big toss here. Launch into it. Ah, not going to get it. Great attempt from Conor Galvin. But the floating monkey bar is still taking the lead as far as a number of athletes that it's taken out. And up now, kendama master himself, Will Schlageter, standing by, ready to go. One of the course designers from earlier this season at Stanford, put on quite the competition. I haven't seen that one. Go back and check it out. Well, we are ready to go. He's got 12 years of experience, been around the community for many, many seasons.
Yeah,
coaching.
Will designed our Stanford Ninja course and did a really, really phenomenal job with that course design. It's fun to get his opinion on courses that he competes on, too. I always like to ask other course designers when they're competing on somebody else's course how they feel about it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's taking notes. It's always fun to go back to your own home gym, see what you can design and put together to mirror some of the challenges you faced. Introduce new things to your own community and athletes. Will, a little bit of a miss. Again, trying to check, looking down at it, making sure it's got two sides. And the transfer across, committing to the one-arm grab. Now we got to try to do the matrix underneath this next cradle. Oh, my
Wow,
goodness.
dude, really ducks his head out of the way.
Ooh, quick little shave and haircut.
Keeps it low. More speed, Will, more speed.
Yo, look out. Take a tumble on down. Tosses the batarang off to the side.
Gonna make that resetter work for it.
Go run. All right, clean off the shoes. There it is. Good high grab that time, and gets the dismount down. Up and in, misses a toe. Look out. Resetters will try to catch that one. Short-change the jump a little bit. Hold and brace for impact. No!
Oh, no, dude!
Was rushing the grab on the cliffhanger, and the foot slipped again. Trying to calm himself down. Hold it. Don't rush it, Will. Come on. Into the hallway we go. Still got to catch this landing just right. Open up hands and feet, same time. There it is. 40 seconds to try to power through the rodeo ropes. Gonna have to get this one.
Yeah, this is gonna have to happen on the first attempt here. He's not gonna have a lot of time. Links right into it.
Oh, man.
Come on, Will.
Big up. No, went for the coffin toss tech. Not quite there. So those falls out of the tipping spider really hurt him. He is still going to fight through as much as he can. And nice try out there, Will. Couldn't quite break into the top 15. Taking some bumps along the way, but still good to see him out there. Gavin Allen standing by, coming out of the Warrior Zone and UBW. Out of North Carolina. One of the few Eagle Scouts in the community. Don't think we've got too many of those.
Go. Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
A lot that they have to go through to reach that rank. So shout out, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. He is 17 years old, 4 years of experience. Step it back a little bit, try to get that run up a little bit more. Ooh, did he tap? Not sure he did. Yeah, he's going to have to keep those feet up. Doesn't look like he wants to attack this with much speed. So trust his tech over having too much power. He figures it out after one attempt. Nice job. One for the standing, not running into it. Yeah, he's staying really consistent with that tech. Let's see how the rest of the course plays out, though. Now on to these floating monkey bars. Big back pull. It's going to help with that transition over. Matches on top of the other hand. Now we got to try to get the dismount. Duck under and have enough momentum to fall forwards, not back. Eek, not there. Slid a little bit on the pad. That's the other challenge of this obstacle, is making sure you've got the dismount distance dialed in. Swinging on through. Takes the next one with the last.
Oh, he had it in there for a second.
Ooh, there we go. Good recovery. Turn and burn. Loses one side of the batarang. Had it in the ring for a hot second. Try number 2. Up and around. There it is, Gavin. Still moving through. Lean into it. Hold on tight. No.
Yeah, he's getting tight on time here. 2:40 on the clock.
He's been making some good adjustments. Watch out.
Watch
out.
out.
My gosh, dude, you almost took it on the back there. Needed to wait a little bit next time. Last one. And the feet just slipped, not quite able to dial in the tipping spider. Nice try. All right, Kayla McDonough standing by, ready for her run. Coming out of the Obstacle Ninja Academy. 15 years old, 5 years of experience. Caitlin is on the move.
Oh no.
Yeah, teeter-totter can still get you. Rounded tops. Just unfortunate misstep off after the tipping portion. All right, gets through after one retry. Big fan of linked laches, so she'll have a couple spots where she'll be able to swing through the air a little bit on the course.
Yeah, she's coming off of a top 15 placement at a Gravity Forge, her last competition.
Nice landing. She's been training at Obstacle Academy specifically for the last 5 years. Just missed on the right side. That's been the hang-up for a lot of athletes that managed to get through that first move. Just doubling up. Catch them off guard. Pulls it in, feet staying up. Good work. Floating monkey bar time. Making sure the hands aren't too dusty. You don't want too much chalk on those. And those monkey bars, you can see they still spin. They've got those protective coatings on the sides. And still rotate in those cradles, making it harder to hold on. Placed first in her age division in the Southeast Regionals for the WNL last season. She's trying to fight through these floating monkey bars right now. And that next cradle, come on, Caitlin. We got it up there in the cradle, but can we get the momentum to recover this?
Yeah, good recovery. It's a good thing the bar didn't fall out.
Yeah, that up move was just out of reach. That's been the hang-up for most athletes on this one specific obstacle. And the peel out, it's just too much to recover in that short amount of time. A nice try, Caitlin. Yeah, that one. I mean, we were talking about how difficulty scaling can be tough to figure out for athletes. We saw it at our previous qualifier with the drop chucks kind of being tuned a little too highly, and perhaps the position of those hooks are just stopping point for a lot of athletes here. But next athlete ready to go, Zachary Maass. Up and over on the teeter-totters. Coming out of the Ascend Obstacle Training Gym. 6 years of experience, 14 years old. Moving with a quickness right now. 6-time qualifier at the WNL Worlds. So he's consistent at that level, but just misses one side.
Yeah, and I think the left side got there maybe a little early. Got to hit both sides at the same time.
It's tough, man. Tough to dial it in when you have to look. You're taking your eye line off of where you're headed. You're trying to use your peripheral vision to catch on the left. Having the right hand catch up to you. Figures it out on his second attempt. Nice work. Looking for these monkey bars, man. These are tough. One tough cookie today. Everybody's getting the best seat in the house right in that stairwell.
Yeah, it's a cool viewing spot right there.
Ooh, hold on, buddy. Wow, he bottomed out and still maintained the grip. Turn and burn. Oy. Good landing there. Almost taking Hunter out in the process.
Yeah, well, Hunter's a trained professional. No need to worry about him.
No problem on the tipping spider. And into the hallway we go. Zachary works with computers and coding outside of Ninja. See if he can crack the code here on the rodeo ropes.
Yeah, he's got a full minute to do it. This has been a tough one. And it all really... little tap there, incidental.
Maybe, yeah, I couldn't tell. It looked like he was holding on for dear life, and we're still in it, though.
This is the move right here that it all comes down to.
Yeah, the backswing's tough, dude. I mean, it's brutal on the shoulders, too, man, because throwing overhead and reverse, I mean, that's rough on the delts. Bicep tendons, like everything up there's got the potential to get all sorts of messed up. Here we go, try two for Zachary. Gets it, threads the needle, gets the momentum built up, looking for the dismount.
Hey, you gotta go right into it.
Excellent job, but short time. He wants to get up onto that tipping board. Hold on! Gosh, don't break your arm.
Can he save it? Can he save it?
It's not enough. He has to get to the top.
Oh, you got to touch that next yellow piece to clear the salmon ladder. So not going to be enough there.
How did his elbow not snap in half, man? Ay, ay, ay. What a run from Zachary. Puts him in 4th right now. Oh, man. Went all out there at the tail end. Knew he had to try to get to that finish point. But right now, Malone Canter standing by for our next athlete up. Here we go. Coming out of the New York Ninja Academy. 13 years old. Only a year and a half of experience.
Well, yeah, Malone was one of our breakout athletes from Jungle Gym. She's in her rookie season right now. She ended up winning the open round, only clear of the day, I believe. She was definitely the first clear.
Yeah, working her way through right now onto the Talent Tech. Ooh, not quite able to get the height on the catch. We'll reset and try again. Covers the distance better that time. But the unhook move and the landing just a little shy. And now pressure is on. Trying to calm down the heart rate. Making sure the tech is going to be there. Oy, man, it's such a technically difficult course here. So many small motions that are required, and that does it. Unfortunately, an early exit for Malone. This goes to show, man, like the variety of the difficulty in the courses in the NSC, I think, is what challenges the athletes so much. Right now, Sylas Snider. Another one of the Rock Solid crew. I think they brought their whole gym here.
Dude, the entire gym is here. They're booming up a storm out there. The support that they show each other is awesome. I mean, how could you not have confidence being out on the floor running when you got a team of people like that just going nuts for you?
Yeah, super fun to hear.
It's so cool.
Well, Sylas went all the way from Canada originally, moving here to specifically work on Ninja, and has been coaching, training out of Rock Solid. Gets that dismount down. It's his 10th time hitting the double digits, competing with the NSC, only making it into the finals once. He's trying to increase that number today. the booms are starting to explode from the crowd. Smile on the face as we work our way through these floating monkey bars, which might be wiped off quickly here. I don't know how this goes. Hold on tight. Big toss, and no, the hands open up, slipping out. We saw him back at Jungle Gym. Rise and Stanford this season. Now, got to get through this monkey bar. Deceptively difficult. Ooh, double up, bump it over, hold on tight. He's gonna have to take the shortcut or the dismount. No, the step back.
Oh man, he had to step back a little bit. Come on, Sylas. Smooth
Rough.
Maple, as he's known at the Rock Solid Gym.
Well, we don't want to get stuck here. Come on, Sylas. Changing the grip.
Oh,
Insane. He's clear.
I don't know. I think the step back. Yeah, he stepped back. He tried to jump out to the side, but he came back pretty far, if I'm being honest. Unfortunately for Sylas,
yeah.
I saw exactly what the judge is thinking, and he did come back behind that plane.
Yeah, off to back angle from this angle that we're filming. It looks pretty much at a 90-degree, but from...
Yeah, I saw it right away. I saw it right away as he did it.
Tough break. Maple syrup. No good this time.
Ugh. Not enough booms.
not enough booms. Oh, man. All right. Next athlete. Hailey Carmody getting ready to go. Going out of Ultimate Ninjas Naperville and a big time. Getting some clarification there from Mr. Swanson. 19 years old, 5 years of experience. We are all set. Everything is ready. This is her 10th competition with the NSC as well. Striding across the tipping teeter-totters. Come close to making it into the finals. She's made it in once in the past. It was just at the Obstacle Academy earlier this season.
Yeah, it was this season she broke in.
Overshoots on the rolling log. You saw the heel clip. So she was so focused on where the talent had to go.
Yeah, you got to spot your foot first. As soon as your foot's good on that spinning log, then you can look up.
How's it in that time? Nice adjustment. Now we got to dial this one in. No spin to this log, but it does rock away from you as you jump, depending on the angle. Committing with a one-legged step off. Nice job.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good approach, and she gets out of there with just the one fail. That's okay.
All right, now trying these floating monkey bars out.
This is where you just have to be precise here. Good. Only taking one backswing. One's not bad. You can live off that.
Is this up move that's been the challenge?
Drive the hips.
Yikes, she stays on though. How can she adjust?
Yeah, can you get enough swing here? Wow, Hailey. All right.
On.
Big adjustment there.
Fight for this. Oh no. Doubles up. She has to push it away and then up. That hook. No, Hailey.
No, she had it.
What a fight. Yeah, that was a lot of hang time. So that's going to be something, takes a lot of energy out of an athlete. What a great adjustment, though. Almost able to dial it in. Let's see if she can get through this a little smoother now that she's got some experience on it. Here we go.
Yeah, every move looks better on this one.
The hip drive and drop, that's where it gets challenging. So she was able to catch with two hands and then pull into it to salvage it on the first go. But oh no, and the grip is just gone at this point, and I don't know if she'll be able to say, okay, oof. Still good, gonna give it one last try here.
She's got to move. Yeah, unfortunately, just not going to be enough. It was so good on the first one, but just a little bit too much hang time.
Yeah, nice try out there. Floating monkey bars, not playing nice at all today. And Grace Carr is ready to go, standing by. Coming out of Next Level Ninja. 15 years old, 8 years of experience. This is Grace's 6th time competing. Has made 4 separate appearances in the finals. Just at Rise at the Warehouse at our last qualifier. Working our way up a little higher here on those ropes. It's that dismount down. Let's see what we got here for the Talons. Back swing, unhook, and we're good. You know, the athletes are trying to stay focused up here over these earlier obstacles as we are about halfway through the run order of all the athletes today. As this one obstacle in particular has been the cutoff. I mean, she's in 5th place currently. So to get through this would be huge. Having some issues on this first cradle, but locks it in now. Here, some beta being yelled, some instructions being yelled from the sidelines about being able to get a good up pull here and a one-arm pull-up almost to get to that next cradle.
Yeah, that was a really smooth pull up there, and you could see she kind of shifted her hand, and she is out of there.
Wow, nice job.
Yeah, textbook there from Grace.
Staying consistent.
You know there's a sigh of relief as soon as you get past that obstacle. A little slow here. Yeah, a little slow there on the run up to the warped wall. She's going to need some more speed.
Well, we don't see warp walls utilized too often in the NSCs.
Yeah, I mean, Brett's done a really good job here.
Nice.
Much better on the second attempt.
Oh, she's got a kick off that wall. Oh, committing to the dismount. Nice work, and that's going to put her into 2nd with a minute to go.
Yeah, Brett's done a really good job making some innovations on some classic obstacles.
Yeah, good use, good manipulation and organization out there. Good flow to the course. All while taking care of baby number 1 with baby number 2 on the way. Catching in. Hold on, Grace. About 30 seconds left here as we work through this catch in the hallway. Once that momentum built up a little bit more. Hopping across. And this is only our 2nd athlete we've seen to this point on the women's side as we get ready for the ricochet. Dropping cliffs, holds on tight. We got less than 10 seconds coming up. Ooh, rotate.
Oh, no.
That does it, but what a run from Grace, putting her into a strong position. Quick fist bumps and celebrations with the friends on the sidelines. Well deserved. Here we go. Next couple athletes. Nick Warren ready to rock and roll. He is in a sprinter's stance. I want to go too quick on these teeter-totters. They will tip right over. Swinging through. Big pull. It's on down, Nick. 6 years of experience, 15 years old, gets a quick dismount down. 3-time podium finisher at the WNL Worlds. Moving smoothly thus far.
Yeah, well, actually overheard him talking to Joe Capo about how he wanted to attack the beginning of this course, and yeah, certainly executing on that right now.
Oh, he's throwing down, man. Yeah, he is not holding back at all. Come on! Even with a little off-angle grab. Takes a second to collect himself before the launch in. A little shallow on the jump.
Yeah, the jump was a little shallow. He's all right, though. He's got plenty of time. Time to figure this out.
Saw him at Jungle Gym earlier this season. The hands were not allowed to be on the front side of the boards there. It looked like it used it to stop his momentum on that impact. This will be a tragedy. He's had such a good run to this point. And catching And
Spider!
that is why that stoppers are there on the front portion to challenge you a little bit more. So unfortunate move.
Yeah, what a run to that point, dude.
Gave it a little death stare there, and understandably so, man. That's tough. Tough break.
Yeah, it was
Man.
a great run to that point.
Yeah, just couldn't dial in that jumping spider. That one took me out back in season 5, man. Sometimes
Took
it's
me out in season 4.
It's a tough one, dude, especially when it's been altered to that degree. Weston Boswell.
Yeah, shout out Weston, man. He was crushing it at Rise. He was part of the course design, course reset team, and did some testing out there. And this kid is strong, man.
Oh, yeah.
Very impressed watching him do some of the testing out there.
Yeah, the Revenge of Gaston, that one was definitely a tough. Ooh, hold on tight, hasn't.
Yeah, he didn't leave the starting platform. He's all right.
Yeah, salvaged it.
Swan, you put that thumb away. Don't you hit that fail button.
Good adjustment there. It's his 3rd time competing with the NSC.
Oh, nope. Weston.
Oh, there you go.
Almost skipped an obstacle there.
Back into it. Excuse me, 4th time competing. 3rd time this season in particular. Hold on tight, push away. We drop into it. He's setting a really good pace here. Mostly trains out of his backyard and Rise. 18 years old, 2 years of experience, just a little short on the jump. With a time like that, that put him in a 5th place right now. Insane pace. Minute and 2 seconds to the rodeo ropes.
Yeah, he's absolutely flying right now.
It's a transfer over, but the back move here going up and reverse. Thread the needle, quick twist of the hips, going to make sure he's got that dismount swing. All right, Weston, got a minute 15, and he's looking for the chalk bucket. Touch point at the top of the tipping limits. So that next yellow portion that they have to do the reverse grip is going to be the finish for the salmon. Now
Start working your way here.
Time to flip the limit here. He's matching. Ooh, and look at that distance. Look at that next ledge. You only got about 1 inch of a grip here, and he pops off on the dismount. As if it wasn't hard enough, folks. Your standard ledge is about a 2 inch, 2 1/4, 2 1/2 ledge. That one's about 1 inch, so it is a crimp hold. And at this point in the course, crimping ain't easy. We're going to try to fight through this. Weston has only got about 10 seconds, and he is muscling his way towards the end to try to get another dismount here. Kicks back. Oh, man. Weston throwing his body to the limit here. Gets him in 1st place right now.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is a name to look out for because, like I said, he was very, very impressive out at Rise 2 weeks ago on the testing side. I mean, nobody would have seen him doing that stuff, but we got the chance to see it, so that's a name to look out for, man.
Yeah, what a fight, man. It's going to be exciting to see him if he makes it into the finals. More athletes to come here. Emily Gardiner standing by. We are stepping into action up and over the teeter-totters. Emily on now to the ropes and rings. Swinging on through, coming out of the Stanford Ninja Academy, 17 years old, 4 years of experience. A handful of seasons on American Ninja Warrior Junior and American Ninja Warrior. Competed on the big stage a handful of times. No, we just tapped down. Need to keep those feet up. Trial number 2 here. And this is her 12th appearance with the NSC. In the finals at Jungle Gym, or excuse me, at the Forge. And
Ooh, she might have hit her head.
Got bumped up there a little bit. Shake it off. We got one final try. Staying committed here. Landing that first move consistently, but this next one, it's tough to time when that one talon is off to the side. Trying to grab a little higher up on those holds.
Much better here on this one. And she's out of there. Fresh slate. Time is a factor now, though.
1 minute to go. Gotta work our way through these cradles. Ooh, a little off to the side. Quick adjustment with the handhold. Helps get into a better position. Now the up move here.
Here we go.
Good.
It's in there.
Yeah, good awareness.
That's it. Good, good, good. Now, does she have the strength to take it out the backside and hold the swing through? Oh, she's going to go for the skip here. Make sure you arch.
Wow, dude, gets the
Great
clear.
flexibility. She gets her head out of the way.
Turn and burn looking for the cradle. My gosh, that is a scary fall. She's okay. But now time ticking away. And is able to catch it.
Yeah, but I think it was time.
Yeah, not going to get the clear on that one, but what a fight.
Yeah, it was a really good fight. I think she hit her head just a little bit on that second fail, but great job from Emily Gardiner.
Yeah, getting through, making it into the top 10. Nice work. Lucas Raleigh standing by. Coming out of the Ascend Ninja Gym. We're getting the shoes clean, the course set. We are on the way. Working our way across. Lucas finding the ring, finding the dismount, no problem. It's his 8th time competing on the NSC. Quick dismount down, making some smooth moves here at the start.
Yeah, I love his ability to link that, save some time.
Long-time athlete in the ninja community.
I got to imagine Lucas has done these.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
I don't
Can
know if
he-
he's going to
no.
be able to reach it.
Not going to. Tough break. Yeah, 10 years of experience. Oh, yeah, definitely seen these a handful of times before.
That's a disappointment.
It's all right. He's going to just try to lock it in now. He knows it's going to be a harder fight for him here. Ooh, and the toss across is just out of reach. We got one final attempt.
Yeah, he's getting a little frustrated. You can see Lily Barrett there up on the platform. They train together, coach, student relationship, and he's done a really good job getting Lily prepared for these competitions. She's trying to return the favor a little bit.
Yeah,
Give
it's
some
always
encouragement.
cool to see the students coaching their coaches.
Charlotte up there too.
Haas, no, loses the grip. Try to open up to cover the distance a little bit more.
Yeah, he's going to be a little disappointed with that one, I think.
Yeah, man.
It's not a reflection of his capabilities. That's always a disappointment when you walk off the course and you know that you had it in your skill set, but you didn't execute. That's
Yeah.
that was anytime I went out early, that was always my biggest thing, trying to come to terms with.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough because it's so easy to miss on even some of the earlier obstacles. But right now, Ethan Odelsky is getting ready to go. Coming out of the Grips gym. 18 years old, 6 years of experience for Ethan. Trying to move with a sense of urgency here at the start. Knows it's going to be important to try to get through quickly. But he's taking his time. Ooh, just leaning into it. 6'1", taller athlete. So, not opting for a lot of jumping power. Swinging on through, no problem on the first few.
Yeah, this is really where we're going to start to see, as the athletes get deeper and deeper into Wave 2 here, we're going to start seeing these first few obstacles be attacked very quickly as time starts to become a factor as the competition gets later on.
Yeah, up and over, covers the distance A-okay, nicely done. This is 9th time competing. The NSC hasn't quite made it into the finals before. But right now he's putting a really strong run together. Saw him back at the Gravity Forge in 18th place there, going a little sideways with the feet really low. But we're A-okay. Ethan going with that sideways shimmy tech. Gets another point in the books. Rodeo rope time. No misses. Minute 30 to this point. First one locked in. We gotta get that lift. And can we get the swing tech? Come on, brother.
Does have a lot of power.
Ooh, not going to find it on this first one. He's got 45 seconds remaining. Oh, the other athletes eyeing him like a hawk here, trying to figure out the beta from the sidelines, and tough miss there for Ethan. At least that was a quick fail to potentially get a reset and maybe get a good try, but he's got to be really clean with this one. Goes right away into it. 15 seconds. Excuse me! Ooh, what a skip he was going for. A wild attempt there at the end for Ethan. What a run. 7th place for him right now. We'll see if that's going to be enough to get him into the finals. We're going to see some risks being taken, I'm sure, from these athletes as things unfold throughout the day. Up now, we got Milo Carpenter. Milo standing by as the course gets reset and all the coaches get back into the positions. Milo, the storyline here for Milo and Grace Carr, they've been battling all season long for whoever does better by the end of the season going into the championship. The winner gets to design a t-shirt, the other one has to wear into the final, so we'll see how it all shakes out right now. Milo swinging through, sticking the landing. We look for the Talon Tech. It's her 7th time competing here with the NSC, making 5 appearances at the finals. Heels up, we are good. Taking a look back to be sure about it. Quick hop off of the rolling log. Looking for that dismount, and we lock it in. Saw her just at the bronze at the warehouse competition. She made it into the finals in 15th place. Quick reset back onto the platform. A smart decision to save some of that grip strength. Will start to wear on you rather quickly. Milo trains out of the gravity forge and not going to get that next cradle, unfortunate. Try number 2 coming up. Ooh, just not quite able to get this one figured out. Watch the grip, not going to hold on there. The rotation in those cradles. Not much you can do to prevent that from happening. Milo on her final attempt here is just having a hard time really finding the accuracy. And not gonna make it out of the cradles. Tough break for Milo. Got there pretty quick, but still got another wave of athletes to go. Here we go. Next athlete, Mr. Michael Bellion. Yet another rock-solid athlete. Here we go.
Well, here comes the boom. Ready or not.
Here comes the boom.
Ready or not.
Oh, man. All right, name that band. I can't even remember. That's got to be some early 2000s.
Limp Bizkit?
No, it's not Limp Bizkit. No. I'll remember it eventually. But right now, Bellion almost knocking over the teeter-totter. Going for the dismount. Quick dismount off of that ring. No problem trying to link what we can. Coaching out of Rock Solid. A little bit of a slip there. He's got to reset all the way back to the start.
Yeah, missed a foot there.
That is a huge miss early.
That's big because the time really is a factor on these early obstacles, and this is definitely a longer obstacle.
See if he can redeem it here. Goes quick into it.
And he redeems it easily there. And that's got to be frustrating when you get it on the second attempt so easily.
Bellion always got grip.
Oh, yeah, he's got grip strength. Really strong athlete.
13 appearances on the NSCs. Made it into the finals twice. Oh, a fumble on the batarang.
Yeah, he has not competed up to his caliber in the last few competitions.
Turn and burn, gets it on the second attempt. He's got to fight for this now. Hold on tight, push away. Find those ledges inside. And there it is, gonna hop his way on through. Time for the rodeo ropes. He is on the bubble essentially in the top 15 right now, so this has to be cleared.
He needs to get through these next two obstacles, and he's got to do it quickly.
Oh, he's got some crazy rope tech, but he's got to figure this one out. This is a bit of a longer rodeo rope than you typically see. Wants to go
Back
in
at
one.
it. It's high.
Tough to get that in just one throw.
A lot of these athletes are grabbing really low on that rope. I do wonder how much success he's choking up on it right now, just as I'm talking about it.
Well, I'm not sure. Yeah,
I don't know. How much success do you have if you grab a little higher on that rope? Your body's a little bit closer to that next hook.
Yeah, but it's the impact that they're taking over and over again, which is causing the grip to slide down
Sliding
as well,
down,
man.
yeah.
It's tough. So tough run for Valiant. Make it to the rodeo ropes, but a couple falls earlier to that. Up now is going to be Matt D'Amico.
Yeah, this is a fun athlete to watch. Trains with Lucas. He's been competing a couple times this season. He's really fast.
Yeah, this is his first time in the NSC. This is his third appearance here this season. Saw him at Stanford, saw him at Gravity Forge. He's working his way through right now. He was one of the earlier athletes to coin the phrase, every course is a speed course. If that tells you anything, he likes to go quick through as much as he can.
Yeah, he's pretty famous for breezing his way through stage 3 on American Ninja Warrior, like pretty much treating it like a speed course. And
Yeah.
I think he pumped out right at the end, if I'm not mistaken, or can't remember exactly. But I do know everyone was impressed with the speed at which he attacked it.
Yeah, also part of the Boston Celtics dunk team. Shouldn't have
You know,
any.
Swan was part of the Bulls dunk team. Those two should
Hit the trampoline.
share some traits. Yeah, hit some trampolines together, trade some secrets.
The mega wall. Oh, just misses on the ring transfer. No slam dunk on that move. Trying again for try 2. Dials it in. But not quite straight. He's going to have to kick hard. Ooh, a good commitment there on the landing. Minute 30 left.
Ooh, he's a little far.
He's sliding forwards. Whoa, went a little early. Tried to go for the ledge at the top.
Yeah, the higher you go up that spider, the more aggressive that drop is going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
There you go. Brace for impact. Lean back, push away. Engage the back muscles a little bit more than you typically would on a jumping spider hallway. Hunter Cam running over to action here.
Hardcore Cam.
Good high grab on the rodeo rope. Now, the try to get off the hook. Couldn't quite get it dislodged.
Well, yeah, if Hunter can zoom in here on the hook itself, you can see the hooks are fairly large, and so you need to get your hips up a pretty good amount here in order to just get the rope off of the hooks.
Matt misses on his second attempt.
Yeah, he just doesn't have the jump off the trampoline.
It's
Yeah.
about a U shape as you can get.
Yeah, and again, just gets hung up on the hook. You really got to get that rope up high. That makes this obstacle really difficult and somewhat unique to Motive. I know other gyms have sky hooks and things like that, but the hooks here are very long, which makes it trickier.
All right, another athlete coming out of the Jungle Gym, Mila Goetting. Ready to go. Lined up, taking on the teeter-totters to start things off. Competed at the Youth Championship. Performing quite well there. First time competing at the pro level here in the NSC. So we're back at the Jungle Gym.
Dude, she hits that log with a 2-footed jump. That was bold, Mila.
She ain't scared.
She ain't scared.
The talon on the right. Just couldn't quite catch up to the left handhold. We got another try here coming up.
See if she goes for it again. No, she goes 1 foot that time. Yeah, the 2 foot scares me a little bit. I think it's more of an opportunity to make a misstep.
Yeah, spin potentially, too much momentum on it, but again.
Oh no, Mila.
The timing here She's got a lot of speed going into it, which might be working against her. Not having enough time to really identify where that talon is off to the right. She's got this move locked in each time.
Come on, Mila. Third try here.
Oh, man.
Gotta get out of here.
All right. Took some falls there, so we'll have to get through this.
Yeah, if she wants to bump into the top 15, has to clear this obstacle here.
Another one of our younger athletes, 13 years old, 5 years of experience. Still staying calm out there despite those first few hiccups.
Yeah, she won our youth championship for the 12 and 13-year-old division back in September. She was 5th place at Jungle Gym earlier this year in December. And just showing how strong she is. Coming back from 2 early fails, she's put herself into 6th place. She ain't done yet. 45 seconds to go.
Staying very composed, making up for those 2 hiccups. And just like that, throwing herself into 4th place.
And when you're successful at a level that she's been successful at, high-level competitions, you can see the composure and how big of a difference it really makes. Can she hold here?
Ah, tough. Yeah, they are not allowed to chalk up with fresh chalk before this one. Don't want too much excess chalk being pushed in onto the walls.
She's got to fly through this spider here, though, Strat.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's going to be close.
It's not going to happen.
She gotta go. She's got to commit to it. It might be close.
No, it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure. No, that's our unofficial time. We'll see what Swan says.
Yeah, and sometimes the judge will hit the clear button and see if it's just in time, and if it's not, he might adjust that back to a fail.
Yeah, I heard the groans from the crowd. I think we just missed it.
Yeah, just missed it. So it's smart for the judge just to make sure. They'll hit the clear button just in case, but then if the time does show late,
yeah,
we'll go back and adjust the fail. So
and that 2 seconds might have been the time that she took to go try to chalk up when it was said specifically in the rules no chalk was allowed at that point. So unfortunate little hiccup there. Cost her another point on the course, but a really strong run from Mila. And right now, Maxa Libra is getting ready to attack the course right now, coming out of the Jungle Gym. Trains out of Florida and Colorado, had a ninja intensity, cadet ninja.
Dude, this kid is the future of this sport, man. He has been so talented in this rookie season in NSC Pro. He's coming off of a win from the NSC Youth Championship, 12 and 13-year-old division. He was in the finals back in 2 weeks ago at Rise, in the finals at Gravity Forge. This kid has been competing very, very well, and he's just 13 years old. Certainly the future of this sport.
Yeah, a lot of experience for this young man. He's also well-versed in other styles of competitions. He's on the OCR 100-meter team as well, competing out in other countries. So he is definitely putting in the work all across the board. Up and over, no problem on the floating monkey bars. Going right away, a little off to the side, but adjusts cleanly. Gets the dismount down. Let's see what we got here on the tipping spider. Hold on tight.
Look at that lean back. Textbook, dude. He's so technically sound, Strat. He's just strategic, he's technical, he's strong.
Well, let's see what he's got here. This one might be a little bit of an issue for him as a lighter athlete.
Oh, you think this is going to be an issue for him, huh,
Strat?
Well, we're about to find out.
I hope so. I hope it proves me wrong. Prove me wrong, man. I hope. We've seen it's been hanging up a lot of athletes. Let's see if the tech's going to be there. Good so far. Don't be mean mugging me over here in the booth.
I'm giving him the side eye.
Give me the salty side eye.
Oh, is it going to be an issue for him, Strat? Is it going to be an issue?
I
don't think so.
I stand corrected, thankfully. Good job, Mr. Max.
The pace is good right now. No fails to this point. If he can just get to the top of this board here, it'll bump him into first place.
Oh, yeah, taking that extra hop to the top, and you hear the crowd going silent at this point.
Yeah, here it is, first place.
And flipping over.
Yeah, now come the vertical limits. This is extremely taxing.
Matching up here. Oh, man, but now to generate the swing for this is so tough. Oh, my gosh, dude. And that'll do it for Mr. Solibra, but in first place we go. What a run.
224 clean run. No issues on the rodeo ropes.
None whatsoever. Showing us it can be done. And let's see how many we got left in this wave. We should be getting close to the tail end.
Yeah, let's take a look. I believe we're down to our final 3 runners of the wave.
All right. Ryan Sanders is going to be standing by. Ryan Sanders, 25 years old with 5 years of experience, coaches out of the Movement Lab, Ohio. Also a physical therapist assistant as he's working his way across the teeter-totters. Rock climbing background, does OCR, a lot of hiking and camping, traveling around. Typically does a 100-mile run once a year as a big old challenge. See him complete that over the course of a 24-hour period. So far, so good with the talons.
Yeah, we saw Jennifer Sanders, Ryan's wife, compete earlier. It's always fun to see. As a ninja couple myself, I always appreciate the ninja couples out there competing together.
All right, Ryan now on to the floating monkey bars. Looking for that next big move up and over. Yes, sir. Looking smooth so far.
When that obstacle is done correctly, like Ryan right there, it's so fun to watch. They're so smooth with it.
Oh, a little off to the side, right on the corner, staying clean thus far. Oh, no, a trampoline. Oh, my gosh, and almost got collapsed on.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Crumpled
what
a bit on
happened
the
there
bounce.
with the trampoline.
I think he just might have buckled or something, undershot. Hold it,
No,
look
stay
out.
low.
Jeez. My gosh, dude.
Dude, this would be another big upset here. His run to this point has been so good. Not the spider. Come on,
Push
Ryan,
away.
hold it.
All right, we're not quite out of it yet. There we go. Well, from the brink of defeat, Ryan fights on for another potential obstacle or two with a minute to go.
And he gets himself into that top 15.
Here we go, up and over onto the rodeo ropes. Nicely done. This big up move. Come on, brother. Big swing. And get on out of there, Mr. Sanders. Into 6th place we go. Wants to get through the salmon ladder quickly. Then you can rest when you're on top of the flipping limits. He's got about 20 seconds.
Well, this would be huge right here. Ryan bumping up to the top here.
Let's check that vertical limit. Strength is fighting through right now towards the end. Oh, and time's out. What a run from Ryan. Just a few hiccups on the spider, but what a great job getting through to the flipping limits.
Final 2 competitors of the wave.
All right, another long-time competitor in NSC, 13th competition here. Lilah Nathison standing by. Saw her compete back at the Obstacle Academy at the start of the season. Made it into the finals on 8 separate occasions. Just getting some last-minute clarifications from Mr. Swanson. Lilah, 17 years old, 3.5 years of experience. Recently back competing.
Quickly through, a little scary quickly through the tilting obstacle.
Yeah, traditionally she likes to run with a lot of, sense of urgency, a lot of power. Came back after a slap tear and a labrum repair surgery to that shoulder. As a step back. Yep. You always got to wonder how the shoulders will fare after those surgeries. I know me and you both in that shoulder recovery club.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Especially here when you've got to rely on just one arm. So this will definitely be a test for those shoulders. Stay consistent, stay smooth with it. The grip's going to be tested there. Good save, doubles up. Fighting for it. Got a big swing here to try to transition over to the next one. Now the up move, where the challenge starts to really come into play. Try to double up for the move upwards here. Not going to get it on the first attempt. Try to recover here as much as we can. This one's tough to try to bounce back within that 10-second reset period. It's just such an easy one to get flash pumped on. You're gripping, you're trying to fight those bars to stay in that one position without them rotating too much. Another big swing up here.
Yeah, she's matching here on the front side and trying to pull up to get up to these hooks, but...
Oh, she was going for the skip.
She's trying to skip on that one. And now the question is, how much do you have left in the tank?
Tried a couple different moves. Got 30 seconds to go. This is a tough one, man. Tough one early in the course. Just fighting through it, though. And for the move and the peel out, grip just gives out there at the end. Quickly to that point. 8th right now. Nice try, Lilah. Those monkey bars are still be everybody's enemy. Everybody's going to start practicing monkey bars again after this one.
Max Suskin, our final athlete of the wave. Here we go. Max, very fast athlete. I expect him to attack the course quickly.
Another rare sighting of the Zantes. Striding on through. 17 years old, 8 years of experience. Always one fun to watch whenever you all do the side-by-side races up there at Big Time.
Yeah, man, he's a taller athlete. It allows him to skip obstacles or be very efficient on stuff. Height definitely helps him out. He knows how to use it.
Yeah, it's always a trade-off on certain obstacles. Some you might be able to skip or reach through quickly. And you also got to deal with the added strength to weight ratio. Right now, having a hard time finding that cradle.
Oh, no, Max, come on. He's all right. Gotta stay relaxed now. Don't let it get to you. Ooh, very good. No, Max, come on.
Oh, no.
He's gonna ditch it.
And gets the under bar move. Nicely done. Man, staying balled up, it helps him, keeps that energy going. He feels that sense of urgency. Hold on for the drop. This is Max's 6th time competing, hasn't made it into the finals yet. Only 2nd time here in season 4. Saw him back at Obstacle Academy at the start of the season. Right now, he was on a good pace, but just undershoots it.
He's got some time.
Waiting on that reset to go back. Oh, hung up a bit. We go backwards and up now. This one's a crazy move. Undershoots so hard to get the height required. And besides the floating monkey bars, people are going to be getting their hands on some rodeo ropes, which you can find that Bucket of Chalk actually makes. So check you out, Bucket of Chalk, if you're looking for chalk and rodeo ropes. See what they offer.
Shameless sponsor promotion from Ryan Stratus here.
Do what I can when I can. Right now, Max going for the skip, I think. Nope, going back. Hold on tight.
Yeah, Max, come on, dude.
Dig deep. Hands are slipping.
That's great.
Insane grit and determination, and dude is not taking a breather.
Gotta get through this.
Ooh-wee.
Touches the top. That's gonna get him the clear on the salmon ladder.
And he is just going for it, man. He is not slowing down.
Yeah, he knows he has to now.
And that's gonna be it. What a run from Max Suskin. Gonna put him in the 7th for the time being, and that's gonna conclude Wave 2.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for Wave 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at our leaderboard presented by Bucket of Chalk. We'll start with the women's leaderboard. First place, Ashlyn Thell still sitting there in first. Grace Carr in second. Madelynn Valentine in third place. Followed by Mila Goetting. Those are your top 4. Looking over, only the top 15 move on. So Hailey Carmody on the hot seat. Kinley Jenkins close.
What a rough day, man. This has been a challenging course for the athletes. Wave 3 athletes. Sure they've been watching and taking notes. Here's a look at the men's leaderboard. Max Alibra leading that charge, making it through 8 obstacles with no fails. Weston and Matthew Hall, top 3. Ryan Harsha on the bubble right now in 15th. So we're going to see how the rest of the day shakes out in Wave 3 in just a bit, folks. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Hear a word from our sponsors, and thanks all Patreon supporters, everybody out there making these events possible, supporting these athletes, giving them their flowers in a sense. We appreciate y'all out there. A lot of more content coming y'all's way as best as we can. Here's a word from our sponsors, and we'll be seeing y'all back in just a bit.
head on over to ninjasportnetwork.com and click the store link in the header to check out our newly revamped store. We've got all kinds of great products, t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, blankets. They're a big hit. The holidays are coming up, just saying. Also, I have a baby to feed, so please buy something. NSC merchandise available now on our store.
Yeah, I just did a couple like test runs. These are so much grippier than the Zantes. It's kind of insane. Like, it feels like I just got like an upgrade in a video game.
Yo, what's up? It's Electric Enzo, and I'm here to tell you guys why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you love Ninja Warrior, you will absolutely love the Electric Enzo YouTube. I post new Ninja Warrior themed videos every week, along with a new short every single day. These videos span from Ninja Warrior game shows, to challenges with Ninja Warrior champions, to learning new skills and flips. This channel is built for the Ninja Warrior superfan of all ages, so go hit subscribe today for some electric content. Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Rock Solid Warriors hosting their annual Ninja Kids for Safe Kids competition, a multi-stage charity event February 15th and 16th. Athletes will run technical and speed courses, an optional tag team competition, and the top 3 qualify for UNAA Worlds. Ninja Sport Championship is brought to you by Ninja Master, because scoring your competition shouldn't be an obstacle. It's a Libre Family Restaurant, supporters of the Ronald McDonald House, helping children and families in need. Consider donating today. Biagi Bros, a full-service logistics company with 3PL and supply chain solutions nationwide. Silent Ninja, custom ninja holds for your gym or backyard. Remember, the K is silent. DGS Ninja, the obstacle supplier with product lines designed by some of the best ninjas in the world. Ocean Needs Everyone, the nonprofit organization dedicated to helping save our oceans. Olo, the shoe company striving to make the best footwear for the biggest movement sports. Check out their Sapien X shoes in adult and kid sizes. Barbados Ninja Throwdown, check out one of the most unique competitions in one of the most beautiful locations, coming August 2025. Slap Chalks, always within reach, no sweat. Check out their new Obsidian Pro line. And Bucket of Chalk, our official chalk sponsor. Reach into the bucket and grab some chalk today.
From the secret factory in an unknown corner of the world, Bucket of Chalk is coming to you handmade, perfectly balanced, and made with love.
Joseph, I need chalk. You don't need chalk. You need slab chalks. Don't forget your chalk balls. Wow, just slap your chalk pockets and go. Seriously, you only have a few seconds.
But what about me?
I got you.
Whoa!
Thanks to Slap Chalks, I was able to save time on the course.
Just use code NSC20 at slapchalks.com at checkout, and you too can save $20.
By the way, how'd you do that trick earlier?
Magic.
That's pretty cool. Wait, I'm you.
And you're me.
Hey Ninjas, we are excited to tell you about our weekend-long promotion.
To celebrate this NSC weekend, we're offering a special where any order over $25 on the Bucket of Chalk website will be entered to win a golden ticket. The golden ticket winner will receive a Bucket of Chalk rodeo rope as well as covered registration for the upcoming mini bucket competition, whether you've already signed up or you're planning to in the near future.
This youth competition has 4 divisions, allowing anyone 13 and under to experience the excitement and thrill of a bucket of chalk competition. The event will be held here at Ninja Intensity June 7th and 8th.
Good luck and happy chalking.